Hello, my name is Aubrey Williams, and here is my presentation for Module 4. I currently work as a mathematics instructor for the Creative Learning Center in Warren, Michigan. The Creative Learning Center is an alternative high school where students can come and complete the requirements for their high school completion. The curriculum is strictly online. Students will sit at a computer and work at their own pace to complete their requirements. Uh, I work as a music teacher for the RIC Summer Music Camp in Detroit, Michigan. I teach introductory classes, I teach vocal and guitar lessons. I work as a mentor and a tutor for the Stepping Stones to Success tutoring program, which is run through Zion Chapel Church in Detroit, Michigan. I have a bachelor's degree in human resources management, and my hobbies include just helping others and working with students. Analysis, phase one. Um, to establish an issue, I sat with three teachers from the RIC Summer Music Camp: Richard Lee, the pianist and composer, James Harris, a bassist and organist, and Donald Lewis, a drummer. Through talking with these teachers, we came up with one major issue that we find every year through the program is that students um, want to come into the program and learn how to play the instrument without actually taking the time to want to learn the music theory. So we came to the conclusion that there is a need for students to learn how to read music before they begin learning how to play instruments. And there are several benefits to learning how to read music. The students will become better musicians and vocalists if they can master reading music. So, design. The learning objectives were found through the Michigan Core or Common Core standards, um, and they were taken just from overall introductory music classes, and that's how we developed the learning objectives for this interactive lesson. So the first one is students will be able to demonstrate uses of reading proper instrumental technique and steady beat. Number two, with teacher guidance, students will be able to use music vocabulary to analyze, describe, and evaluate music of various styles. And number three, students will use a system to understand lines and spaces by using the musical alphabet and by using acronyms. Right now, I'm going to do a demonstration of the website, which is here. Here's the home page. It gives an introduction of what the website is, and this link here takes the students to a YouTube video, and it talks about the importance of understanding how to read music. Here, this page talks about the standards um, for students that want to read music, where the standards come from the state of Michigan, and what they are. Here's an example of one of the lessons. Lesson one provides an introduction of learning what clefs are and how they can be used in music. Um, so here's the YouTube video with the lesson, and if you click here, take quiz, this will take the students to the actual quiz, and the students can take the quiz, and once they're done, the site provides feedback um, and shows them how they did and what their understanding was of the lesson. Lesson two this is where the students will learn about the lines and spaces and the musical alphabet. And you can also take a quiz there. And lesson 3 talks about time signature and beats and how to read how many beats there are in a measure and which note gets the beat. So this video talks about the basics of time signature. And then the resources page is simply just cites the sources that were used for the images in creating this project. So the development stages, there weren't many challenges that I found with using Weebly. I found that it was user friendly, it was very easy to use. I began initially using uh, different or viewing different website builders, but I found that Weebly was the easiest one to use, so I decided to use Weebly. I also found that when developing my tests or assessments, um, SurveyMonkey was very easy to use. I looked at using Google Docs, however, I found that it wasn't as user friendly, just as far as implementing the information and being able to embed it into the website. So I used SurveyMonkey to do that, and I found that it was very easy to use, and there were no issues using SurveyMonkey. Implementation plans. Um, the music program actually begins next week. Uh, so after meeting with the um, owner or the supervisor of the summer camp, we decided that we would actually work towards implementing this interactive lesson um, to help the students that are returning as a review for them to help them remember the lines and spaces and the things that the lessons cover. So this they'll be able to take the assessment tests and we'll be able to just see what they remember, and it'll be used as a review for them. So this website will be added to the curriculum for new students, and more lessons and curriculum. The curriculum will begin to cover um, lessons that are going to be placed online. So we are going to implement this actually within the next couple weeks and work towards structuring more online lessons. The learning map, okay, I had to actually change my learning map. I initially was going to work towards doing a mathematics lesson. However, after talking with my colleagues, I felt that the music lesson would be more beneficial because we could actually implement it this summer. So I decided to change my learning map from mathematics to music. And some of the feedback I received from my colleagues was that the website was clearly organized. The videos were very clear, and the graphics were well organized as well. The tasks were presented in a manner that was clear for the students to be able to understand. Um, some of the changes to the website are going to be to add more lessons, to make the quizzes more in depth, and just to add to the website so that it becomes more kid friendly, The students that come to the program are ages 8 through 21. So we want to make the program more friendly for the users that are gonna use it. So we're just gonna add to the website, and then again add lessons, and just make it more user friendly for those that are gonna use it. And this concludes my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.